Hey all you rusty freaks, first of all a thanks to anyone who likes and comments, and especially new subscribers, and most especially my Patreon supporters. It only costs a couple of bucks a day. I really appreciate it. It all goes towards my medical expenses. Anyway, my hand is busted up with RSI, so I thought I'd jump on a 5-time server and see what I could do in the day. Alright, now this server seems to have all sorts of unique events, and what happened here? See how there's more than one crate and all these little flames burning around the place? Ooh. I wish I'd recorded, but what it is, it's like a cargo aircraft, you know, the one that would normally drop a crate, actually crashed, and it crashed right near my base, so I came over to look and this is what I found.
Ah, he flanked me good.
Look at this. The airdrop is a scrap heli. This came from another event where in the chat, in the global chat, it said, there's a blah blah box in the train yard water tower. And so I was lucky. I was the first one there and I got what I thought was a normal airdrop. But turns out, yeah, the airdrop was a scrap heli. And I knew I'd have some fun with that. 5-time servers are really great for getting a fast start, so getting low grade wasn't a problem. I immediately fueled it up and thought I'd explore the land around my base. It's a bit foggy, so I'll spare you the footage of me flying around. It's just not that nice to look at, but I immediately found a decayed base. I realise it's just a small one, but you just never know. I mean, if someone raided my tiny little 1x2s that I always live in, they'd be shocked and surprised. And look at that, there's a satchel in there. It's almost as if it was made for me to find, you know, so because I can use the satchel to raid the TC. Not bad. Not bad at all, especially since I need scrap. So since it was just a small little find, I didn't want to bother going home yet. I thought I'd keep exploring. The only thing I'm wishing is that it wasn't so foggy, because I love the beauty of Rust. Oh look, a weird, what is that, a kind of role player thing? I always love to see what players do.
Hello, weirdo base.
Love seeing what creative players do. I thought I'd check it out. Server seems pretty quiet. And of course it's dicks. Jesus, children, man. It's like, you gotta wonder, why are they so fascinated with dicks?
The things you see in Rust.
I guess you draw what you're attracted to. I mean, if you love dicks, you draw dicks, I guess. The next thing I wanted to do on this server was...
Say do a quick raid.
Yeah, raiding. Because from that box, that special server event box that I found,
Scout for a 1x2.
it had a bunch of explosives in it. You know, C4 and explosive bullets and rockets. I found something.
The minute you find one, you blow it up.
Yeah. The minute I immediately found this unhoneycombed 2x2. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm trying to figure out where the TC and main loot is. You should always look everywhere around the base, check the roof, make sure it hasn't already been raided, see if there's anything that hasn't been upgraded, like a door frame. Sometimes someone might forget to upgrade the door frame. No TC. But at least, oh, look at that. There's a tier 3 tool cupboard in there. I really need that. So I'm going to have to leave and come back. So I flew home with that loot. Depoted, flew back, did an awesome landing. Brought some more booms. And that's a fast way of throwing booms. No, it's not. That was a slow way of doing it. But anyway, if you put one C4 in one quick slot and another C4 in the other quick slot and throw them that way, it's faster. Bingo, TC, and unlocked. And look at that! Look at all that scrap! I really need that. And the low grade is good too. Oh, look at all those components. See, that's a profitable raid. It would have been better if I'd hit this room first. Usually you can figure that out. If it's just a 2x2, you can usually figure out which room has the TC in the main loot. So imagine if you only spent 2 C4 and gotten all this. That's a great raid. This is why it's not a good idea to raid honeycomb bases. Because you never know, it might already... Oh, look. On my way home from that raid, I saw my neighbor had a minicopter on his roof.
I'll take your mini if you don't answer me. Type in chat if you can't answer. I'm gonna take that mini.
Home in my scrappy, all smug, and immediately squished myself underneath it. There's me laddered up to my neighbour as I promised to steal his mini, and you can tell by the health of the mini, that blackish health bar in the bottom right corner there, that he must have logged off and just let the mini was just decaying up there, so it really didn't matter that I stole my neighbour's minicopter. I used it to grab the rest of the loot that I couldn't fit. And then I would head back home. Oh, look at that. Free tier 3. That's always a good reason to look all around the map for decayed bases or raided bases. Because tier 3 is a lot to grind for, especially if you're playing on a vanilla server. On a server like this, it wouldn't matter much, but I mean, I didn't have enough high qual to make myself a tier 3, so I just bring all that stuff back home. Now I've got a scrappy and a mini, and by the way, this base isn't, I didn't build this nonsense. On a 5x server, if there's other bases around you, you may as well just take them over. So now I've fixed the mini, because remember it was really bad health, and I could hear those booms. I wanted to see what was going on, if I could do anything. These people are raiding. And look, there it is. There in the distance. Look at these ning-nongs. Look at the gigantic raid base they've built. There's no one even there. They're offlining with a gigantic raid base on a half-empty server. More than half-empty. Let's mess with these guys. Expecting to get bolted right in the head and killed instantly. But obviously they're morons and they don't even know I'm coming. Seriously, what's the point in having a back window to your raid base if you're not going to use it as a lookout? I know, it's for me. It's for me to rocket in there and throw some area denial flames in there. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I wasn't hearing before. I wanted to hear the damage. Those ticks, if you don't play Rust, player damage. And that's someone inside their base getting roasted from the flame rocket I threw in there. Someone's roasting in there. Oh, what a time for lag. Hate dying to lag. Stuck around just to hear the player burning. So of course I was going to go back, but do this tactic of, see that? That's heavy plate armor. If you wear heavy plate armor in a helicopter, especially a scrappy, it's a great tactic for surviving. Now I've got the metal plate helmet on. You can take so many shots like this, and all I wanted to do is spend the next, I don't know, half hour if I could manage.
Hey guys, can I get my gear back?
Just wanted to harass these guys as long as I could.
Can I get my stuff back? Hey guys, can I get my stuff back? Oi, can I get my stuff back? These guys are idiots. Hello?
This was so much fun, and I could have done it for quite a long time, except I made a terrible mistake. Something I forgot. And that's why you should get one of my mugs. You would never leave your base unprepared. I didn't bring enough fuel. And there the scrappy ran out of fuel. And that was the end of my fun on a 5-time server. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit of fun for me since with my hand I can't really play all day long. This was maybe 2 or 3 hours of gameplay. Yeah. Check the description if you want to support me. Peace, love, and mung beans. Paxus out. Yeah, usually my videos have music, and I spend a bit more time on the editing and maybe insert some funny memes and so on. But I just wanted to get this out, because otherwise, this is my work day. Otherwise, I would have just had to wait till next week to bring a video out. I just wanted to get you something to watch at least.
Hey, you rusty freaks. Freak, 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 freak.
Hi, Paxus. Can you not raid my base?
Freak, 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 freak.